Good morning, my friends. Happy Monday. This is SideGigCrafts, Tanya, and I am working on a project. I have a swap coming up for a coffee-themed altered coffee cup. So I got one of these from work, and we're gonna alter it today and make a box for some candy, and we're gonna include some instant coffee because, you know, it's best for tea dye or coffee dye stuff. So we're gonna alter that, and we're just gonna have some fun. So I thought I'd turn on the camera. I'm using a dye. I don't know where I got this one. Probably Amazon, I'm thinking. I don't know much about it, but it's a little candy box, and we're gonna put this together. I have not used this one yet, so I'm figuring it out. And it should be pretty easy, right? But I've got some coffee candy here that I was going to include into the package. I don't want to put the whole box in because it's going to be too much, and who even knows if she likes coffee candy? I don't know. Figured I could split a bag with her. I need a piece of acetate that's going to fit there. I have some acetate here. Let's see if that'll fit that way. I think I'm going to go this way. And I should have just measured. That would have been much easier, but we're just going to go with it. All right, so it's somewhere around here, I think. Is that right for length? We'll go a little shorter. I know you guys probably can't even see this acetate. And I think it's going to be somewhere around here. There we go. That's pretty easy. I hope you guys are doing great. It's a sunny day here in Alabama where I'm at today. Looking forward to some nice weather. I do have to go to work today. As usual. Oh no. Oh no. And, but I gotta get the crafting in, right? Gotta do it. For me and everyone else involved. So I've got my own coffee here, sitting here to drink, and crafting with coffee. This just doesn't want to come out today. It's not stuck. It just doesn't want to come out. My glue is saying, it's cold, let's stay inside. Probably smart. And what I've learned with the glue and acetate, if you just kind of smear it just a little, so it's not in clumps or lumps or ribbons, it sticks a little better, it sticks quicker, and it doesn't show as much, and it doesn't goosh out the front. And I probably should have cut that a little bit shorter, but I think I can still do that down here at the bottom before it sticks all the way down. Be better. So we'll just kind of do that, and that should stick just fine. We'll give it a chance to do its thing. And let's see. The tricky project is actually covering that coffee cup. That's the tricky one because the cup is at an angle. So you have to kind of cut it funny, but I don't know exactly. We're going to make it up. We're going to figure it out. It's not that hard. If nothing else, we'll just collage it. Just fold these in all the scores, and I know this is going to go this way, and then it's going to have to go this way. This one's going to be the same way, this way, and then this way. Meat on the top. So, of course, there's never instructions for these, is there? Oh, I missed a fold right here. This is the one closest to the acetate, so I left it for last. Because I didn't want to push my acetate back out. Probably should have folded it first, because it's not wanting to fold there. It's coming unglued. Of course it is. Of course it is. Here, let's see if I can do it this way better. That was smarter. All right, work smarter, not harder. Did that stay though? I think so. I think it's, oop, maybe not. I might add just a little bit more under there. Nope, it stayed. It's fine. All right, so let's go ahead and glue the end. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I was checking to see if any of these, either of these pieces has a design on it that needs to be to the outside. Oh, you know what? This is going to be too flat for my candy. It's going to be way too flat for my candy. I thought it was going to be, oh shoot, I thought it was a square box and it's not. Darn it. Well, I might be able to fit some in there. Let's find out. Let's find out. I might still be able to fit some in. It's a cute box nonetheless. If nothing else, I'll find something else to put in there. If it doesn't work, sure, I can come up with something. It's a cute little box, right? Yeah, it didn't seal there. We'll put just a little more glue inside. Maybe be a little easier on it. Get my tool there. My bone folder. Let's see if I can press that down a little bit. What? I'm recording.
Wrong way, find her. Use your nose.
Dear heart, I'm recording.
You don't want to say hi to the puppy?
Well, I mean, I'm in the middle of things.
That's okay. I will come back.
Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Since you came all the way up, say hi to Gretchen. Hi, Sweet Pea.
You guys want to see the puppy? Here, let's get you out to see the puppy. And my dirty floor. Wait a minute. Come here, my dirty floor. Look at you. Aren't you cute? Good morning, Sweet Pea. Hi, there's Gretchen. Oh, you being good? Get out of the trash. You being good?
The answer is no, he's not.
He's not. Oh, that's too bad.
He's being a puppy.
Let's make sure we can still see here. All right, oops. All right, you guys got to see the puppy.
Puppy break.
Puppy break. It's puppy break from crafting. All right, let's see what we've got here. Let's see if the candy will fit. It might. I don't know. I've never had this candy, so I don't know if it's flat or it's a Kona Blend coffee candy, premium coffee Rio. Let's see if they fit, because they are kind of tiny. They might. They do. We can stick some in there. They actually fit just fine. We can get 6 of them in there. What I'll do is I'll drop 6 of them in here because that's what fits. And then I'm going to probably make another package and put them in too. So there, we got that. We can just put a ribbon through there. I don't have any coffee themed ribbon. I'll have to go through my ribbons later and find something cute. We can do, let's see, what else can we do? We need to wrap this. I'm thinking I'm just going to use, I wonder if this will fit around, if this will go. I don't think it will. It's pretty darn close. If I did that, this piece would actually cover the gap. Let's do that. This is about 1.5 inches. So we'll cut this to 1.5 inches ribbon. doesn't seem right, but how do we do? No, that's right. I don't want to take the label off because if she wants to use it and, you know, to drink it, she can. And that way she knows what it is. And we're going to use this to cut this one or this one. I like this one. This paper all came together in a set, and I don't remember which one, but I had the whole set, and I couldn't find, these were in my scraps. I couldn't find the rest of it. Maybe I might have used it all or most of it. I don't know, but this is what I could find. And so we're using it today. That we are. All right, let's see here. I have been crafting away, you guys. I've got so much going on here on my desk. Been crafting with you, been crafting without you. Oh, here we go. I was looking for my little platforms. I think I found them now. We're going to use this, and I'm going to cut that piece out too. That's fine. So I love being able to use these die cuts. I haven't used this one yet, obviously. Or I don't know, maybe it's not obviously. There's a little tag. It's got a little hole in it, so it could be used that way. And we are going to, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? This is used for the, if you wanted a small window, I think, instead of a big window, which might have worked well there, but that's okay. We're gonna, it's fine for what I'm doing. And let's go with this for now. We'll keep those close just in case we need them again, because we probably will. And this one, we're just going to, shoot, that might not be wide enough then. It might have needed to go this, well, let's see. Let's just see what I will do. Maybe thinking about putting another color or another piece of, let's use the blue. I can just, we'll just use the blue. It's part of the set, so we know it coordinates. And we'll just put this mounted on this as a label, as our own label. Make it a little bit, although it's just blue, because the beans won't show because of the placement, and that's okay. We know the color's right. There's going to be one bean that shows. That one. All right, so let's go right side up. These papers are directional, so we want to make sure we got it right side up. And then we'll wrap it around. Maybe I should wait for it to dry. Let's wait for it to dry, huh? All right, we'll wait for that for a minute. I can put some dots on there too and kind of help it stick. We'll have a sip of coffee first. All right. Is that better? I think I'm going to do that and help myself out. So these are just Zots. And there's these little gummy sticker things. And they really, I think they're meant to be somewhat, you know, removable. Unless you're using them on photographs and stuff like that, then I guess not, but they're not super strong adhesive by any means, but they do help in situations like this one. And what I mean is that as I put this around, oops, let's go the right way. They are directional. I don't really care if the front or back because it won't matter. Oops, they'll help it stick in place so I don't have to fight the paper. And then what we'll do is we'll just glue this one down. Oops, sorry, cup. And we'll just glue this edge to this one. And now we have our own little label. That turned out kind of cute, right? And I think I have some coffee stickers, but I'm gonna have to find those. I should have looked before I started filming, but I didn't. So I might find a coffee sticker and put something here. Probably tie a ribbon on this and put the little, no, I think that tag is gonna go on the box of candy to kind of coordinate these. So I wonder if I have any ribbon in my tier tray. How about that? Ooh, you know what? I don't know if ooh, wait a minute. I have this. That's not the right color though, is it? I have, what do I have? Where's the tier tray? Come here, tier tray. What do I have in my tier tray? I have some hearts. Not quite right. So I was looking for those. I've got some butterfly ribbon or butterfly and nope. These need to go in my box. As I put them back in here. Let's see, I got googly eyes, not quite right. I've got a purple flower. That actually might be cute. I mean, it's not the theme, but it might be cute used on there somehow. I've got these, but these are wired. I don't think I want to use it for that. That's going to be something special. So those are not going to work. I have this bowl over here. Well, maybe I don't. I do, but I don't because it can't be found at the moment. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. This would be kind of cute, actually. I feel like it's too big though. I don't know. I'm going to find something to do with this flower yet. All right. And then, oh, little guy. I feel like I could use one of these. Maybe. I'm looking at that Love It sticker. Thinking, wouldn't this be cute like right here? The green is the right color too. What if I did something, or even put this here? Love it. Maybe I need some hot glue to help with this one though. Let's turn that on. I think we're gonna have to put some under there to make it bend. And then I could put one of these on this one. And that would kind of coordinate those. This will go up here, so it kind of balances out the color. All right, we're on to something. Look at me using up stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, another sip of coffee while I think a second. I need to include some embellishments in my project. How about some baby bows? Those would be fun. I'm gonna need a little bag to put them in probably. So I'll need a little bag topper. I have another die cut that I could use for that. Is it hot enough yet? Probably not because I can touch it. I also got her some espresso beans that are gonna go in her package. because you got to have a sweet treat, right? Those are so yummy. Need those. We got to have, I think it's 5 embellishments. I don't know. I made up the swap and I can't remember. But I've got, I don't know if that counts. We have to stuff the cup with embellishments. So there's going to be a lot going on here. I'll probably put a beaded dangle in there for her. She is a new swap partner, so I've not done that for her. She's fairly new to our group. You guys, if you're not familiar, I am one of the admin for the Facebook group Paper Art Swaps. And Lori and I are the admin of the group, and we are having a lot of fun with it. If you're interested in swapping at least once every other month with some wonderful crafty ladies, please come join us. I'll put the link in the description box. We'd love to have you. We're always looking for fun, talented crafters to swap with. It's just so much fun. And we're, you know, it's a small group, so we actually get to know each other and support each other. It's a great group. So I hope you'll consider that if you are a crafter. We do currently mostly ship in the United States. We do have somebody in the UK. So if you're, you know, overseas and you would like to join in, you are welcome too, because we're always looking for people to swap with our gal that's overseas too. It gets a little pricey for her and for us. So we would love to be able to get her some more swap partners. We don't mind doing it. We love doing it because she's amazing and she's a great crafter. But yeah, we want everybody to feel like they can come and be involved. So there's my pitch. Let's see how I can get this to fit. Now, it actually fits well around. It's perfect for the width of the paper. And I know it has to be cut a certain way, but I can't remember how to do it. So I think I'm going to just cheat. Gosh, I hope this works. If not, I guess I can get more cups from work. I'm just going to go around this way. And, oops, that. Hurry, get that on there. I'm just going to start here and go around and match this up to that white lip. I know there's a special way to cut this, but I think it's supposed to be rounded on top. I'm doing my own thing, okay? I don't think this is going to work, but because you know what's going to happen. Once I get it on there, then I got to figure out how to get this to lay flat, and it's not going to. So that's not going to work. So let's just tear that right back off. Help a girl out, guys. Can't remember how to do it. It's got to be rounded on the top, doesn't it? What if I just do strips? Can I just do strips? I'm going to do strips because I want to. There. Can I do that? Would it be fun? I don't know. I don't even care if they're straight strips. Crooked strips. I don't know. It just seems like it'll save my brain some trouble today. And that seems like a positive. This girl is tired. I don't feel like thinking this through. All right. Oops, I'm going to need some other colored strips is what I was thinking. Where'd that other paper go? What was I using? I was using this. This will probably wrap around at least the bottom part. So we'll do some strips there. I have a die cut. I might as well cut the rest of this because it's, you know, so little of a little coffee cup that if I fail this, I'm gonna just use that. But I've got a second plan. I don't know. This is directional. Do I care? How much do I care? Totally care. All right. No, I care. Of course I care. All right, let's see if I can get, of course not. One of these isn't gonna fit around the around the bottom because, you know, it's me. How about one of these guys? We're gonna collage my cup. Technically. You know what? I know how to do this. Okay, I can get another cup from work. I know how I did this last time. This is going to be, all right, this is how you do it. I know how I did it. I cut one of these up and made a form out of it. Just cut the white part off. I made a template because like I said, I can get another cup. This is not the only cup. And then we're going to cut straight down the seam right here. And we're going to go all the way to the bottom. And let's just cut across this bottom part because it'll be easier to work with. And then, can I tear it? I don't think I can tear it. But it, cut around the bottom here too. It's glued on the bottom, so I'm having to. Let's see if I can pull that out. There we go. Let's see how that joins there. Cut this part off. Now I just have to remember to bring home another cup tonight after work. Okay, so with that stuff removed, now I have an exact template that I need now that I've cut up all my paper. But since I have cut up all my paper, I can glue it. I can just glue it. We're gonna still do a collage, and it's gonna be probably a little funky, and I'm okay with it. I'm good with that. So let's just do that. Actually, wait a minute. Hang on a second, because if I glue everything to this, then I actually have to wrap this around. Does that matter? It'll last longer. It'll be great. Now you could potentially glue these pieces to a piece of just regular, you know, copy paper and wrap it around your cup. Probably be easier to work with, but I'm gonna just do it the hard way. But I think that'll work just fine because it's gonna make the cup sturdier with this on it as well. It's certainly not gonna hurt it any. Or I could just rebuild this cup. I don't even have to get another one from work if I don't want to. But I don't want to. I don't have to. I sound like one of the kids when they were younger. Of course, not now. All right. Let's see how this works. And if I don't like it, then you know what? I'll start over with another cup. It's okay. No harm done. But that's kind of who I am anyway, right? I like to do the collage. I like to do stuff like that. We're just making it pretty. Put some more in there. If I don't layer them straight, then it won't look weird when it's wonky, when I wrap it. Oh, that works too. That wasn't my plan, but that worked. Put this around the top. I'm just gonna go there. some more of this down here. This is bugging some of you, and I'm sorry. I know it is. Because some of you are a little bit more perfectionist about stuff like this. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But I know my wonky probably grates on some folks. So I apologize in advance. Maybe we'll go this way with this one. Maybe I should, no, because it'll cross that one. Let's do it like this. I think I actually have a stamp or something that says, but first coffee. Or a die or something. I'm gonna have to find that too. This might be one of those projects that I start and have to come back to with a finished project later, because you know what? I have all these ideas. All of the ideas. But didn't get out the supplies for it because I didn't know what I was gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and cross that one over there. I'm okay with it being there too. But I kind of want this to not end like that. Maybe I could go this way. No, I don't know if I like that. How about another one of these? See, if I did that, it would cover up all those things. I like it. And we'll go this way. How did I have it? I covered all the holes. I went this way. And I wanted to cut the edge. There we go. There we go. I just have this little gap in here. And for that, I can actually, let's lift this one back up. Put this one back under here, then I won't have that raw edge. I have a little cup sticking through. I do have a little green spot right there. What am I going to do about that? What should I do? There's a little spot right there too. Let's see here. Could put another one of these. Is that too much to go in that way? See, if I butt it up against there, it'll look like it went underneath. But I could also this way. Because who isn't cattywampus without their coffee? Let's do this one this way. Ouch. Tip for the day, don't touch your hot glue gun to your knuckles. I should say hot tip for the day. And then I still need to cover that because I don't like that there. Ouchies. Maybe we'll put this one this way. Just right there. All right, then we're going to turn this over and we're going to cut this way. try to make this kind of a smooth, it's a rough cut from cutting the cup apart, but try to make it smooth so it goes nicely on the cup. So we've got, this is what we've got, okay? And then we will glue it around the actual cup this way. When we get said cup, or I can just use this one and form a new cup, which is kind of what I'm thinking I might do. Let's just do that so we don't waste another cup. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of, I want to kind of train this back because it's fighting me a little bit. And what I'm going to do, because this isn't going to be a cup she's going to use. This is going to be a cup that she's going to decorate with or something like that. So it's not like she's going to drink coffee out of it. What I'm going to do is use my hot glue gun. We are going to zap the edge right here. And put this back on here. Lining it up the best that I can. So we have a coffee cup shape. This isn't going to work, you guys. You know why? This isn't going to fit. Oh yeah, no, it won't fit. Well, shucks. That won't work. Whatever shall I do? What should I do? I mean, I could be creative. It's cute. But the lid doesn't work. Does it matter? Probably not. Probably not. Is there a way to make it work? Probably not, because it should be catching in this edge, and it's actually kind of in that edge. So that's probably not going to work. Darn. Well, so my next option would be to take this back apart and still use it for my template. But that's going to be ruined. Let's see. Let me think a minute. Let me think what I want to do. Probably find my coffee cup die and just use that. That seems so much easier, doesn't it? It really does. Especially right about now. But I don't want to not use this. I mean, I went to this much trouble. Maybe we could still, oh, you know what? Okay, so it's not like there's a picture that we have to follow. So what about if we keep this, come on, let's make this work. We can totally put this around the top. Well, I wonder if we did that, if it would fit. Oh, or sort of fit. Let's try. puppy is ornery today, you guys. He's so darn cute, but he's so ornery. He's such a baby. Such a baby. The kids are doing such a good job with them. Go. This might actually help the process here. I'm still gonna have to figure out the bottom. That shouldn't be an issue though. Okay, so that's glued there. Got some strings of glue on my fingers. Let's see if that makes a difference. Kind of, but not really. Actually, it does. It does. It'll fit a little better. And I think we're going to go with it. That's for sure. Some of this didn't stay down very well. So we'll use that. Ish. Okay, we'll make it work. We're going to make this work. And then I need the bottom for the cup. So we're going to use, tell me I didn't cut all of it up. We're going to use, let's use this. How big is this? Is this a 2-inch? I wonder if my 2-inch punch would work. It looks close. How about 1.5 inch too, I think. Is that big enough? It's actually just a little bit too big, which would make it easy to trim. So we'll train this bottom to be a little rounded. You guys, this was a total fail. But we're gonna make it work, because you know what? Put a lot into it already. Basically what I'm saying is don't give up. Don't give up that easy just because it didn't turn out the way you wanted to. I mean, sometimes there comes a point where you got to throw it away, but this is not that point. Not there yet. I see a little tiny gap right there, but I think I can close that gap. Oh, there's one right there too. And I'm going to put ribbon on the bottom of it too to cover that. To cover that edge. All right, now we're just going to take our scissors and trim around this. Today's crafting session is brought to you by Hot Mess Express. Creating one catastrophe after another. Just call Tanya at SideGigCrafts. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this one around the bottom as well. Just cover that edge. Goodness. I think we're going to go with some more tried and true projects for the embellishments, like bows, rosettes. That would probably be a really good idea at this point. Give her something she'll like. for that pom-pom. All right, that's not so bad. It's kind of cute. I mean, it's got to be altered anyway. Hang on and I'll show you. Let me get this glue off my fingers so it doesn't keep sticking to things. All right, so that's where we're at. I don't like this. This is too much going on here. But we can fix that as well with, I don't know, we could put another thing of this down here to cover that up. That's probably what I'm going to do. Or to help cover it anyway. Or draw attention to it. Depends how you look at it. There we go. All right, and then we'll make this our front. And I feel like if this will fit on there, at least somewhat, and I think it will, well enough anyway. It's not gonna snap, but I think it'll be at least placed fairly well, I think. We're gonna pretend it does. And I should put some of that trim on the inside too, make it, I don't know. We need to decorate this, is my point. Somehow. Maybe this is where the flower goes. I don't know. Morning coffee with flowers? Why not? There's no purple on here whatsoever, but I think it would be still pretty to use. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're just going to kind of stick it here to the top. And I'm going to not put it all the way down so that I can put stuff underneath it, like a label or something like that. I think we're on the right track. Okay. Now, let's move this stuff out of the way. What can we do with what we've got here? I did pull some other dies. Where did I put them? I don't know. All right, you guys, let's do, you know what? I think we're going to end this video for now because I could use this one. I did get a little strawberry box, but I was thinking I could put these in there, but that's not going to work. But I could add this in there for her too. And I probably will. I'll put something inside of it. I think we're going to call it for now because I've got some more ideas, but I'm going to have to get out some supplies and I'm not going to leave you hanging. So this is where we're at for now. I will definitely come back with when I have some things more figured out, but this is where we're at and I'm going to use some more dies and things. We're going to make some bows, but for now I used some of my die cuts and I made this one too out of a die cut. I love this one. This one was the SideGigCrafts die cut. I need to go back and figure out how we're supposed to tie off the boat because I'm not sure that I did that right. But this is where we're at so far. So I hope you're liking this process so far. I apologize, I'm a little scattered this morning, even more so than I realized. But Hopefully you enjoyed the process at least, and I thank you all for watching and hanging out with me this morning, crafting along and being crazy, and I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.